Feeling stressed out, trapped in a life that's just happening to you? I've been there. We all have. We get so caught up in managing our day-to-day problems that we forget we have the power to create a whole new reality. It's time to stop just managing your life and start building it on your terms. Think about it. If you're trying to take an island, what's the one thing you have to do to guarantee you succeed? You burn the boats. Why? Because if there's an escape route, a way back to your old, comfortable life, your mind will find every reason to take it. But when you're fully committed, when you've decided that a better quality of life isn't just a wish, but a necessity, that's when real change happens. You have to value your future more than your present comfort. It starts with a simple shift in mindset. Wake up every morning and recognize that this life, is an incredible gift. And when you receive a gift that's valuable, the natural response is to give back, to contribute, to create something even more beautiful. That's how you make your life grow. So, how do you find the passion, that drive? You have to break your routine. You can't discover a new passion by doing the same things you did yesterday and the day before that. You have to put yourself in new environments, surround yourself with new people, new ideas, new experiences you're not used to. Get out there and let something new hit you. You might be surprised by what sparks your interest. Go to a place where people are living the way you want to live. See how it feels. Absorb that energy. See what part of it resonates with you. There's a saying I love. For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. It's so simple, yet so profound. The biggest obstacle standing in your way is often the story you tell yourself. It's the narrative you've repeated over and over until it's become a core belief. Things like, I'm not good enough, or that's just not for people like me, or I've tried everything and nothing works. Let's talk about that last one. I've tried that. Our beliefs are this invisible force that shapes our reality. When you hold a belief that's rooted in fear, a belief that you can't do something because you've never done it before, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I could give you a perfect, step-by-step blueprint for success, and that belief would still whisper, it won't work. And you try it once, maybe halfway, and then give up, proving your belief right. But let me ask you, when you tried, how many times did you try? How much effort did you really put in? How many minutes? How many hours did you dedicate to it before deciding it was a failure? True commitment means pushing past that initial discomfort, past the voice of doubt. It means trying again and again with more focus, more intensity, until you break through. This isn't about just managing stress. This is about building a life so fulfilling, so aligned with your values, that the old stressors just fade away. You create a new standard for yourself. You burn the boats leading back to mediocrity and set sail for the life you were meant to live. The power isn't out there somewhere. It's right here, inside you. You know, we all tell ourselves stories. Stories about who we are, what we can and can't do, what's possible for us. But what's really driving those stories? It's your state, your mental and emotional state. Think about it. If I stood here right now and said to you, I am going to lose 12 pounds in the next 6 weeks, it is non-negotiable. I'm going to do it by doing this, and this. Would you believe me? Yeah, you probably would. And you know why? Because my state, my certainty, is absolute. I believe we're making 3 critical decisions every single moment of our lives. Whether we realize it or not, the first one is, what are you going to focus on right now? There are a million things happening around you. The temperature of the room, the sounds outside, the feeling of your clothes. But you're not experiencing all of it. You're experiencing the life you focus on. Our brains are designed to delete, distort, and generalize information just to cope. So if you don't consciously control your focus, you'll just end up reacting to whatever life throws at you. You'll focus on what you're afraid of, what you've lost, or what you can't control. But what if you decided to focus on what you want, on what you can do, on what you're grateful for? That one shift changes everything. The second decision flows directly from the first. The moment you focus on something, your brain instantly asks, What does this mean? Is this the end, or is it the beginning? Is this a punishment, or is this a lesson? Is this a problem, or is this a gift? The meaning you assign to an event is not the meaning. It's the meaning you create, and that meaning produces an emotion. If you focus on how someone wronged you and you decide it means they don't respect you, you'll feel angry and hurt. If you focus on the same event and decide it means they were having a bad day, and it has nothing to do with you, you feel compassion or even indifference. You have the power to choose the meaning. Don't give the power away. And this leads to the third decision. What are you going to do? Your actions are born from your emotions, which are born from your meaning, which is born from your focus. It's a chain reaction. See, everyone gets called on a journey in life. It's that inner voice telling you to grow, to become more, to step up. Most people try to ignore it or resist it because growth is uncomfortable. But that journey is the call to become the hero of your own story. And you do that by changing the story you tell yourself. When you change your story, you change your life. A lot of people think they can't change, that they don't have the ability. But change is never a matter of ability. It's always a matter of having strong enough reasons. Your why is what fuels you. If you have a powerful enough reason, you can figure out how to do just about anything. You'll get creative. You'll get resourceful. You'll find the energy you never knew you had. People who make massive changes in their lives don't have more willpower than you. They have more compelling reasons. So what's the secret? The real secret to a passionate, meaningful life is to find something you care about more than yourself. A mission, a cause, a person, a purpose. Something that pulls you forward instead of you having to push yourself all the time. That's pull motivation. When you find that thing that's bigger than your own fears and your own comfort, you will never lack energy. You will never lack passion. You will never lack meaning. That is the key to unlocking your ultimate potential and living a truly beautiful life.